Hi, I'm Kathy Dodson.
And I'm Jocelyn Lindsay. Welcome to another episode of 5 Minute Indie Insights, publishing tips and tricks in 5 minutes because we believe in tiny talks, powerful tips, and all the unedited messiness.
Today, we're going to talk to you about Amazon A Plus marketing. You've probably seen this if you've looked at books on Amazon lately.
Yes, I and you're all probably familiar with what these pages look like because a book product page is set up with the cover of the book on the left of the screen, the written description in the middle, and the purchasing options on the right. But if you scroll down beneath all of that, and then below a couple rows of ads, that's where you're going to find the A plus content, and it's labeled from the publisher, and it's typically artwork or a few lines of information about the book.
Right. We're going to start with Jocelyn showing you a few examples of A Plus content from current Amazon bestsellers. Then I'll take you through the process as I add A Plus content to my latest novel.
All right, are we ready for a screen share? Here we
Ready?
go. Let's see what happens. Oop, there. Can you see it?
Yeah, looks
Okay.
good.
So this is for Colleen Hoover's It Ends With Us, as you can tell. And this is down here in the from the publisher, and you can see her A plus content is the title of the book, her name, very lovely graphics, and then three squares, three boxes with review quotes in it from USA Today and the New York Daily News. And these are like big hitting quotes to make you think that this is a good book to read. Then over here is Fourth Wing, which is a fantasy novel. And again, you see the three rectangles of content. And this also has reviews in it from best-selling authors, starred reviews from Publisher Weekly. Um, and then the same is true over here in another genre for which one is this for The Housemaid? Starts with a quote, though, from the book. They don't know what I'm capable of. A leading hook to get you into seeing what else is going on. And it's telling you there's over 1 million copies that have been sold. It's a New York Times bestseller. So 1 million people love it. You're going to love it too. And if you don't know that you're definitely going to love it from that, there's a few more quotes at the bottom. And another genre, icebreaker, hockey romance, really hot right now. Title, name of the author, and then we have the blurb for when a competitive figure skater and a hockey team captain are forced to share the rink, sparks fly. Quicksilver, a fantasy, more quotes from uh reliable sources to know that this is a good read. Here's another one. If you don't have a lot of reviews yet and you don't have something from, the USA Today's bestseller list, here you can just put, tormented by darkness, captured by a monster, determined to escape. That's your hook with a really cool graphic in the background. And then I think I have one more right here for a children's book where she includes, artwork. So you can, your A plus content can pretty much be whatever you want it to be. I'm going to stop sharing here for a second and get back to my notes. Um, because the A plus content can be all kinds of things. It's really like another commercial. It's where you can capture your reader's imagination, and it's more incentive to buy your book and to showcase why readers should pick up your book.
Yep, and it is super easy to add to your Amazon page. So I am going to screen share now and show you how we do this. So first you go into
Go.
your KDP, and this is my new book, El Diablo. So we're going to hit the promote and advertise button and scroll down the screen. You can see there's lots of different things that you can do here. But what we want to do is come down to where it says A plus content. You have to choose your market. Mine's Amazon.com. And then you put manage A+ content. They make this really intuitive and easy. Although I could have to sign in. Okay.
Once they know who you are.
Let's see, as soon as they know who you are. So we're just going to go ahead and start creating A+ content. And then I'm going to call this Diablo, which is the title. And then you'll look down here, you can add these modules. So this one, you might think, oh, I need to do this one. This is a logo, it's small. They don't have one. Mine are just plain images. I'm going to do a 3-panel image. And so you just click either standard image with light text or dark text. It doesn't matter because we're not going to add the text because the text is already embedded in my image. So I'm going to add background image. All you do is go find your image and upload it. And mine happens to be in, oh, actually, I already had this open, sorry. I had these created by my designer, but I've also created them in Canva for other books.
They're really cool.
Yeah, so, okay, that didn't want to do it that way. Let me do it the other way. El Diablo, for publishing, marketing, A+, and let's pull in banner 1. There. And so mine's just going to have the quote. So alt text, with words. I'm not going to put the words in. You can add tags, like you can add tags like author name or other tags that you might add. But we're going to try and get through this quickly. So we're just going to add this to our screen. That looks good. And we want to add. And then I'm not going to do the other headline text because we don't need to. So we're going to add module and it'll show up just fine when it prints. And we're going to do the same thing again. And you just do it 3 times. Add the background image, upload. I've got my labels. We're going to do 2. Desert. Okay, just to show you to go through this quickly. I'm gonna add, oh, we got one more, and this is your 3-panel display, and it's super easy. You can do other things, as you can see, but certainly in my genre, that 3-panel display is extremely common. Easy, clean. I don't have any USA Today headlines. You're really not supposed to just use like quotes from your Amazon reviews. A+ content is really for special things. And so you would want it to be like, as Jocelyn said, USA Today, or something like that, New York Times. Someday we'll get there.
Someday you'll be there.
That's right. So, and I can always go back and
but I think this is really, it's more space for you to show your readers, your potential readers, why they should be reading it, why they want your book.
That's right. And that's really important. So next, it asks you to apply the ASINs, right? Which is, we go back to our KDP page. You probably have 2 on your book, right? You're going to have your Kindle ASIN. Let's just look down at where we find that so we know. It's here in the product details. And this is the Amazon specific locator number for your book. And then we just go back here. You want that, right? And then we're gonna do that one more time, but down here, I'm gonna go for the paperback, US market. Same thing. Scroll down to your ASIN. And you can see I don't have any of those fancy images now, but I will in a day or 2, because that's what we're adding.
Well, and one of the nice things, you don't have, it will update on both versions without you having to do it 2 times or 3 times or
exactly.
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put apply content. And then review and submit.
How long does it?
There it is. That's what it looks like, right? Get a lucky
Ta-da.
hero, confront our inner demons, track the crazy killers through the hostile desert to free his victims. That's it. So you submit for approval. It takes a couple days, but then it just shows up on your page and it looks great and you can do all kinds of different things and it's very, very easy. So that's how you do the A+ content.
Fantastic.
So
Do
that's
you
how
wanna?
easy it is.
We're still sharing. Do you?
Oh, oh, good.
Do you
I
get to
forget
see
about
all our
that.
notes?
Of
um,
course.
so do you think A+ content helps with sales?
So I don't know that there's a direct correlation, but it does help my book feel more professional and feel like others in that genre.
Yeah.
And for me, that was important. So I paid a little bit of money in this case to my book cover designer to do those 3 panels. Again, in the past, I've just done in Canva. I already have Canva and it
Yeah.
hasn't cost me anything. As long as they look good and it's going to enhance your book, I think it's probably something that you should do. I don't think it leads to more sales. It just kind of puts your book in that upper echelon. It's one of those things like having a good cover, making sure you have a really good Amazon page is important.
Yeah. I mean, and that's just our drumbeat. What else is happening in your genre? I mean, we say that over and over again, and it is so important to know what are people looking at in your genre and how do you fit in with the rest of the genre.
Exactly.
Yeah. So with that, we're way out of time and we need to get back to writing. So give us a like, subscribe. If you have any questions, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. And we will see you next time. Thanks. Bye. Maybe. Now I've got us like stop recording, right? This is always there we go. Bye.